goal with this is to help you lose fat and gain muscle. This 90-day challenge is designed to transform your body, and here are some key principles to keep in mind. The number one thing when you're in the gym is safety, and stop a couple reps before your failure point, unless you have a spotter that can catch in case you drop the weight on yourself. You have that, and just go for it till you can't go no more. But outside of that, always keep in mind you want to keep your body safe so that you can continue to hit the gym and stay fit. As we start this 90-day challenge, the key will be consistency. So just for some of you, it might be just showing up to the gym every day for a week and spending a couple minutes there, and that might just help you get in the flow of it and get in the mindset of the gym, and from there you can start working your way up. And as you're just going to the gym every day and building up that habit, you're going to be able to start working out, and you may start small, but in the end you're going to see all kinds of results, and you're going to be able to see a huge difference by the time this challenge is over. So I challenge you to just get out there, start small, and just work your way up. Motivation is going to play a key role. Find that motivation from within. You know yourself best. Dig deep and see what you can find and how you can help yourself in getting started with this challenge. I would say also look for friends that can hold you accountable and that can support you in the challenge. And if some of them are up for it, I would ask them to join you in doing the challenge. And I feel like that's going to make it more enjoyable, and it's going to help you along the way when those tough times come up. I challenge you to start thinking of names and people you can work with that can help you along the way. Figure out that motivation from within. Overcoming fear. I know you show up to the gym and you see all these people lifting some crazy weights. Don't worry about that. Just focus on the goal at hand, which is about you improving your health and physical fitness. So focus on that and work your way up, because I would say I've had about 2-month head start just to test out a few things so that I can share some of my experiences. And even to this point, 2 months in, I'm still not lifting as much as half of these guys here at the gym. So, but the end goal is not competing with these other people. I'm competing against myself and improving where I'm at, more than focusing on where others are at, what they're lifting and all that. So just cross all that off. Don't get intimidated by it. Just set your goals, no matter how small they may seem. Just set those goals and just work your way up with the results you're going to get in the end. I can guarantee you you're going to be happy with where you make it to, and you're going to be successful in what you want to achieve. Hydration is going to be crucial, so make sure that you are hydrating throughout the day as well as throughout your workouts, because your body needs it to be able to recover and be able to perform as well as you want it to. Make sure that you work on controlled movement. What I mean with that, when you're doing each rep, I know most of the time we're just trying to crank it out and just go as fast as we can. But I challenge you to take your time with it. And with that, each rep that you're doing, if you can do it in 1 second, I would say up that to 2 seconds. So if you're doing the bench, on the way down, take 2 seconds. And what this is going to allow you to do is when you're doing those movements, those muscles will be able to team up and be able to help you get that weight up more than just trying to pump need to have at least. And from experience, when I was eating 5 to 6 times and so much protein, I felt like I was just eating so much, and it was tough for probably about the first month. So it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna take some time to get adjusted to it, but you will get there. So I say just as of right now, just start making plans of how you can get those proteins that you need all the way throughout the day. And so just start making plans for that, figuring out what you'd like to eat. And I would say when it comes to fast food, definitely cut that down. Along the way, you will have setbacks, but don't let that bring you down. You gotta be able to set your mind that you're gonna get through this 90, to stick with it and stay strong throughout the whole challenge. And so one example I have is like I put on about 4 pounds, which was my goals to bulk up. So it was just what I was looking for, but then I ended up getting sick, which sent me back all the way back to the beginning. So I lost all the 4 pounds I had gained after working weeks and weeks and gaining those few pounds. It was gone just like that. So things like that will come up. Just be ready for it and get ready to take on the challenge when there are setbacks to push even harder and get over that obstacle. Alright, here's a disclaimer. Not everything that worked for me is going to work for you. So you're going to have to do some trial and error and see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Because I don't claim to be a gym expert. I'm just sharing what worked for me, and I'm hoping that at least some of the things I've done and shared can help you get started, and that is my hope. And so the plan going forward, I will go more into depth with some of the topics that happen with the exercises and the forms, also with the nutrition and all that. So I'll get into that more in the coming weeks. And my goal here is to put out a video every week going over different topics and going in depth. Hopefully help a few of you guys out. So let me know what your thoughts are on this video. So leave some comments down below, and let's take this challenge on and lose some fat and gain muscle. If you made it this far, I just want to take the time and say thank you for watching the entire video. It helps a lot. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. That would be much appreciated. And I will continue to make these videos every week, and I will post them on Sundays, so you can check it out when that comes out. But until then, this is it. So peace.